Goddess 333. How's your girl, guys? Yes, baby. I had to check if I was on Do Not Disturb. Happy Friday evening for me to you. You're like, yes, I'm here. Okay, so I had to do a little bit later today, but late is better than never. So I'm gonna let some of y'all filter in. It's Friday. It's 10 o'clock. Some of you guys might be going out. Some of you guys might just be resting. So, or ladies, just my collective. So I'm going to wait for some of you to come in. And in the meantime, join my money manifestation, Capricorn full moon, summer solstice. All this in one shot. I love it. Okay, so money, protection, and love, $10.10. All the information in the description box down below. And then we got the $5.55 for the money manifestation. So that's closing on Sunday, guys. Okay, so if you're interested in joining, just send your prayers, blessings, offerings, and then I add you to the list. That's all you got to do. Okay, so for readings, email me sunshinegoddess333 at gmail.com. Send your payment confirmation, and then you could send your phone number, and I'll follow up with a text message. Somebody's over emotionally. Hello, Teresa. Somebody's overly emotional about this separation. Like, Dak, I felt like I was about to cry right when I was about to do this reading. I'm like, so what's wrong? I'm like, maybe something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. It's so much separation energy here. 14 in the chat. 3, get those thumbs up. 143. It was 1010 when I started the reading. 1010, where you been? Did you get my message? So somebody, listen, if somebody's blocked, they're still sending you messages. It's the weirdest energy that I've picked up in a while. So somebody's really missing you. It's been too long and I'm lost. Somebody feels lost without you. Tell me what I'm gonna do. I feel like they didn't think you had a good impact, as I didn't that this person thought you had as an impact on their life as you do in your absence. I just say that like mad, blah. But they didn't think it would affect them as much. So if they didn't know, now they do. So energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Very, very, and like maybe this person has cried about this. Look at, should I stay? Maybe they're wondering if somebody. Okay, all right, I got it. Somebody, you may have waited for this person in a separation, and now leap of faith. They're ready to take this leap of faith towards you. I feel like somebody's like, listen, I don't care how it may seem, what I did. They want to, like, not that they're disrespectful about it, but this person, they can't stop thinking about you. I can't breathe when you talk to me. I suffocate when you're away from me. This person feels like they don't feel good when they're not with you. They really want to take this leap of faith, believe in yourself. So not their friends, not other people, really believe in themselves. And yes, there's a family member that knows you're the one. So hello, hey Jake. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. So what I got is, I found this today too. Yeah. Yes, I be finding feathers in the. When I went to the beach on Juneteenth, you guys, there was a feather. Okay, so it wasn't this kind. It was like it looked like a pillow feather, and I looked down and I thought it was seaweed, and it was a feather. I said, in the water, the feathers are following me in the water. It wasn't you're like, there's birds there. No, it was like a pillow feather. Like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, here too. So lots of unions. Full moon in Capricorn. Happy full moon in Capricorn. Summer solstice. Listen, 1010 was a number. 911, 1111. If somebody made it to today in your life, because they made it. Because those doors, baby, when I say those doors were closing in certain chapters amongst the collective, if it needed to change and you weren't changing it or closing it, I bet you the Lord closed it for you. Okay, so we're in a new cycle right now. We're in a very new cycle, summer solstice cycle, like what goes up must come down cycle. Season of stillness is still upon us. Lots of financial blessings coming your way. I feel like it's an avalanche of abundance. It's like it started small, and I've been finding change out of everywhere, nothing after work. So it's a huge, massive. Okay, huge, massive amount of abundance. So guys, and this full moon, I'm doing a manifestation. Money protection loves one, that's 1010, and they got finances $5.55. So just join. All you have to do is send the donation to the information down below, and I add you to the list, and it's closing on Sunday. Okay, so join. So back to this reading, because this energy, somebody. Okay, so I'm gonna take it from the top. They want to be with you. Okay, somebody knows. I feel like they held in how they felt about you, but they have been talking to someone that has their best interest at heart. So all the people that they thought didn't have their best interest at heart or made them confused, see, you have to tell your person, don't talk about me to everyone else. Talk about us to me. I'm the only one that can give you the answers. And I think that's what let me turn this down, the meditation music. And I feel like that's what this person did, was they thought it would be better to get advice about this relationship connection about you from other people. But baby, nobody knows you, nobody knows me like you do. Not even that, because I feel like this person, they talk themselves out of a good thing. But I also feel like the person that they're talking to's been there around during this whole thing. But one interesting thing about this is I feel like that person always had your side. Like, it's just giving me an energy of like another spiritual type of being, like another spiritual person, and my ears are like, yes, that's it. So this person that they're getting this advice from, this family member, that very trusted person. Now it could be a friend that turned family, but this person's very, very close and they trust them. Okay, so again, I feel like if you were intimate with this person, you know what? I just feel like they made it about intimacy. It was to protect them. Okay, so like I feel like this person cared. They cared about being intimate with you, but it was deeper than that. It was deeper than that. And then you know what else made it even more interesting is the fact that you stayed around with this person in transition, when they were dealing with third parties. Not that you stayed with them because you probably didn't know or didn't, wasn't aware. But like, this person's like, you were very patient. And that's something that they beat themselves up about a lot, is the fact that you were very patient with them. So they really want to come in with a playful energy. The family loves you and you'll fit right in perfectly. Somebody's family, like, listen, they'll fit right in with us. I feel like, as much as they've talked about you, or even, I could even see someone's family member watching your social media, and it's got to be a sister, a cousin, maybe a brother, but there's two women and a guy here. So it could be the mom saying, like, bring this person around. We want to meet them if you haven't met them. And why did I see this is someone's family? I don't think you've met their family. I don't think you guys went. I don't think it went as far as, meeting each other's family. I don't think that. But they know about you, and, they're open to these changes. Aquarius energy. Somebody wants to communicate with you. They think about you too much. Don't think about it too much. They think about you too much. Now this is what blew my mind for the reading, is separation and the distance is killing me. So sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning you, unsure of the future, worth the wait, should I stay? This person's like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep. It's almost like they're like, tomorrow's gonna be the day. Tomorrow's gonna be the day, or today's gonna be the day, but really ready to reach out. Okay, absent truly makes the heart grow fonder, because I didn't think they didn't think it was as deep as it is. They know there's some type of spiritual soul connection here. Okay, so playfulness. They like your playfulness, but they really want to come in a very playful manner to capture your attention, to try to lighten the load. There's somebody's like, I just want to lighten the energy and the relationship and the connection. Okay, so to capture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. It's giving me an energy that they were serious. Somebody may have just been serious, and that's not, yeah, they may be serious, but they have another side that they want to show you. So somebody wants to know, are you open up to them changing, and are you open up to them reaching out and being in, being with you? Like, is it something that you want? You know, because this person done a lot of change since the last new moon. So let's do some moonology. Open up to change was what I got, and something about the color pink, or what are all those pink flowers in Washington D.C. I can't think of the name of them, but something about pink flowers. Even somebody's favorite color may be pink. Somebody may be bringing you pink roses. I just think that they don't want to. Somebody doesn't want to be in separation anymore. Yeah, on your feelings. They're about to come tell you how they feel. They're about to say, listen, Pisces energy, all this emotion. If you guys look in the, I think on the thumbnail, I don't know, but right here on my TV, it's a waterfall. They're overflowing with emotion for you, but why are we keeping it? Like, this person's like, I don't need to keep it. You know, I feel like they're like, why am I keeping this a secret? I need to go tell them. You know, the only reason why this person's really open to coming to tell you how they feel is because you've reciprocated exactly how they felt about you and they didn't do nothing about it. So you may have been open with them. You may have been loving with them. You may have been everything that they wanted to say, but they weren't capable of saying. And now they're like, they feel like this. I'm about to go in there and tell them exactly how I feel. And somebody sitting next to water, what I love about my readings these past couple weeks is these people are doing things like meditating, going outside. They're doing things, holistic care to get themselves better, back in healing. I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. You know, somebody didn't again, I'm emphasizing this because the divine's emphasizing this. Like, they did not understand the depth of the feelings they had for you until you were in a great separation. So and it's this is divine masculine that is in their feelings about this, because see, he's right here. When did this table turn? And everyone's different. Here he is again. He's at the top waiting for you, divine feminine. For cherry blossoms, thank you. For once. Wait, can you guys see, or do we need to do the big light? I'm not a fan of lights after a certain time of day, but I feel like I want you guys to see the cards. All right, better. That's better. Hey guys, here I am. Okay, so I tried to set the mood, but I couldn't see my damn self. Here he is at the top. See, divine masculine. He's in the top, waiting. I'm like, okay, this is different. Honor your feelings. This person, you know, I feel like they went back and forth. Should I say? Shouldn't I say? Is this something that I want? You know, this is what they want. Okay, so let's do our messages here. Our messages are Bible verses. All this water energy, Aquarius, Pisces, the water here. Somebody wants to honor their emotions. Look at expressing themselves. It's so much emotion with this person that when I started the reading, I literally felt like I was like, because what person? Energy. If it resonates, it resonates. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. You guys know that's our number. Okay, so again, not wanting to be praying to God for strength, praying to God, help me. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. Because they don't want to be, somebody was trapped in their own mind about you. Somebody was like I said, if you want McDonald's fries and you can get there and you can pay for it, why are you not going to have it? And I feel like they're like, I gotta have my person. Like, they don't want you moving on. They're ready to take this leap of faith. First thing that came out, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. And listen to your heart, how you feel, not everybody else. Okay, not everyone else. And again, a trusted family member that they trust, that's been telling them, go ahead, look at this. With the purple right in the middle. Meditating on, spirit, how am I going to go in and just make this great effort. Just do it. Energy's energy. If they're finding a balance, Libra energy. Although we go to the end of the road, and I can't let you go. They wanted, somebody's like, we getting back. So somebody's like, we getting back on this journey together. Come take my hand, let's go. And they're ready to balance things out. You know, when you've been since you've been gone, and not this full moon energy. Okay, so this full moon, super DNA activation. You're releasing things that no longer serve you. You're standing on big business. This Capricorn energy, you did the work. So the divine's like, now it's time for you to chill. And I kept saying, well, why do you want us in a season of stillness? Not that I question the divine, but it's like, why now? And it's because you've done the work. They're just saying, like, take a break. You did, after you done all you can, you did what you could do, and let us show you. Because there's supernatural miracles, supernatural breakthroughs that are literally happening, that are going to be happening, that only God can take credit for. There are doors and opening, closing within the collective right now that only God can take credit for. You're going to be blown away at some of the things that are getting ready to happen for you. Okay, assess the situation. First quarter Virgo moon, and push through the insecurities. First quarter moon and Cancer. First things first. Okay, I need to figure out what I want to do. Second thing, I'm not choosing my insecurities over my person, and I love them. This is healing energy. I'm not. This person's like insecure about what? I love them. I want to be with them. What, like? They're pushing it to the limit. They're like, I'm not insecure. I just was afraid. I had trauma bonding. I needed healing, but now I know what I want. Okay, be proud of yourself. Last quarter Taurus, thinking it through, Gemini energy. They're proud. This person's like, I've came far. Yes. You're doing you did, because you're doing the work. You came very far because you're doing the work. They're like assessing their life. I love this. This person's like, I could do this. I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Trust all will be well, new moon in Virgo. So by the time we get to the new moon, this full moon was a DNA upgrade. This full moon was like, you could do this. By the new moon, their plans will be put in place. And let the divine do their thing. Last but not least, top card, shine. This person's ready to shine, Leo energy. Okay, so yesterday when we used these, we had got the Leo energy as well. So really ready to move forward in this journey with you. Spirit, clarify some more of these energies. Ready to move forward. They know what they want. Grateful. I'm exactly where I need to be. Okay, I'm not, I feel like this person, at some point was very hard on themselves and their life about where they were, and and who's harder on us than ourselves, right? But then, this person's like, I gotta do the work so I can be more grateful of what I want, how I want it, and when I want it. So you're exactly where it's supposed to be. So be thankful for the now. And I feel like if there is this is separation reading, but they're grateful for the separation, because, or if you walked away, because they would have never changed. Listen, guys, I tell you this. Something was on me. I tell you this all the time. No matter what happens in these connections and these very high spiritual connections, if you don't get to be with a person, just know that their life will never be the same after you. Okay? 9/11, you helped them change. You helped them change and to see life in a better perspective than they've ever seen it before. So that just may have been your assignment. Okay? So, if God gave you the confirmation of what's to come, what's going to happen, your job is just to wait. Your divine masculine's waiting for you. And I've never really got an energy and to say, usually it's divine feminine, right? But no, this is a divine masculine saying, I'm going to be with you. I'm not going anywhere. You may think it's over collective, but they're getting their shit together. They're putting their plan in place. They're grateful for where they are. They're kind of happy you got separated. It woke them up. Remember, they had to deal with these karmic situations to be reawoken to a spiritual connection. They're grateful for the who, what, when, where, whys, and how. And they're becoming a better person because of it, and they're coming back better. See, that's what I love, is they're not coming back with the BS. They're coming back better. I know I messed up everything. They're coming back better. I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. They want this. I left when I saw you with someone else. That may be your energy. You may say, you know what? Okay, go ahead. I love you unconditionally. They're very grateful for meeting you, okay? And I wish I had treated you better. What do you have top of the deck? I look for you everywhere. So if I think about someone every day and they're in my thoughts and I dream about them and I just why wouldn't I just go be with them? Because before they were running from that. Before they didn't think that was possible and whatever the case may be, but now they're like, this is what I want. You know, intense connection. I feel like they thought that, you know, they could go find what they have with you with someone else, and they couldn't. Okay, this is a deep connection trigger may arise because maybe they were a player from the Himalayas and they were okay detaching. See, they never were able to fully detach from you. They're like, what is going on? Maybe they thought that this was just another fling or however they treat people. And I'm sorry if you felt like you were used by someone you cared about. But this person, they never kind of, it's not get over you. They kind of just, I don't think they wanted this, you know? And maybe they weren't doing the right things for you to stay. But it's a big energy surrounding, like, I don't really think they really wanted this. Spirit, clarify this. I love you unconditionally energy. A temporary or permanent break is necessary for these souls to grow. They didn't know they didn't know they loved you unconditionally when they had a super access to you. Now they know that they know that they love you. This person's I'm all brain twisted, tied up, like they just can't fathom this energy. Okay, so I wish I treated you better. Now they're making plans to come forward, thinking it through. Gemini energy. They're no longer in two minds about how they feel. That's what Spirit's saying. Yeah, you know why? Because you cut them off. Okay, boundaries have been enforced. And guess what? When you cut them off, it made them want you more. Okay, so there's no desire to be with anyone other than you because you stood on business. You stood your ground. Okay, and they know that, you know, you're not going to allow them to be in your life and treat you like shit. No, you're not going to allow that. You're not desperate to be liked or loved by anyone. Your self-love overweighs all their insecurities and everything else. If it doesn't feel right, you're not going to do it. And they know that. But what I understand and what I keep getting downloads about this is those boundaries turn them on because you're not going to go do and be with just anybody. And they know that. And I feel like before they didn't understand the depths, and also Spirit saying like they view you as different from other people. Like they may have, like, I don't know, but now they know you're completely different from anyone that they ever dealt with. All right, Spirit, clarify some of this love energy. Must be love on the brink that got me feeling this way. Ready to make this effort. Okay, great love is we're taking the steps you're guided towards. And their trust, this person trusts you a lot too. I feel like they have trust issues, and they trust a lot, but they want to make the effort. They want to come forward to you. Retreat, okay? They want to go away with you. Again, I was going to say that in the beginning, that somebody wants to go away with you. Deception in reverse. They're worried that they're not coming in with any deceptive energy, but they're worried that you're going to view them as deceptive. They're just worried about that because they face some judgment. I'm turning this light off now, guys. It's throwing me. Because they face some judgment in the past about this. They went through karma, so they're like, you know what? I'm not going to play no games with my person because I don't need, you know, they know. This person is very aware that they've served karma and went through things after, you know, how they treated you. Okay, so three of wands, they know this person's like, I'm going to be with my person. This is a very persistent energy that's like, I'm going to be with my person. I like you, and it's so crazy because you may be like, all right, it's over. It's done. They don't want this. They don't care. They're with the third party. They've proven to me. They may have even said it to me. The whole time they're kicking their own ass for all those things. Third party situations, speaking to you in an unloving manner. We already know they wish I would have treated you better. Understanding how much they love you because they're separated. It's like, what do you do when you love someone and you messed it up and you mess it up? What do you do? And is that why I was feeling sad? What do you do? With the Sun card. What do you do when somebody that's always shown you unconditional love, like, what do you do? Okay, 3. Say they want to communicate with you. They really want to talk to you. You mean a lot to them. The World card. Like, somebody's like, hey, you mean way more than me, than I told you, than I showed you, than I made you feel. Like, what, I need to fix this. Somebody's like, I've got to fix this. Because however you were with this person, what they want to come in and say now is everything you've already reciprocated for them. So it's like when you were loving, when you were attentive, when you were there, like all those things that they took advantage of, they want that. They want that again with you. And it's not, okay, so it's like, it's an energy where it's like, I want it to be how it used to be. It won't, okay? It won't, because things happen, situations that transpired, but I'm here to tell you, it could be better. It could be way better, and I think this is what they want. They foresee your future together, and you guys just being together. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, 11. They're saying, well, this is my twin flame, this is my kingdom divine counterpart, this is someone that I want to marry. This is someone that I want a full-blown relationship with. I want to come in and give them this love offer because I'd rather be with you, babe. They're not happy with anybody like the way they are with you. They don't trust anyone the way that they're treating you. You don't know how someone treats you until you explain it to someone else, or until you're treated the same way, which we know a lot of these karmic situations have been tearing these divine feminine masculines up. Queen of Swords energy, there you go. Are you going to... Somebody wants to speak their truth to you. Somebody feels like I'm going through bad luck because I didn't, I'm not with the love of my life, or I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Emperor energy. Somebody feels like that. Somebody feels like, but that's not true. Hey, Earth Angel. Listen, and this what I was saying this before. Just because you don't honor, just get back on journey. Just get back on journey. So again, they're like, my finances are messed up, and life is better with you. That's what they're saying. Life is better with you. With the Tower card and the Sun card, I feel like they thought that if this person cut you off, that they would be better without you, but separation made them realize, I am so tongue-tied. I don't know what the heck is going on. Separation has made them realize that, hey, Letitia, girl, come in here. This separation has realized how much they truly love you. I wish I treated you better. I love you unconditionally. I want to stay. I want to be with you. You cut me off. You enforce boundaries. Hell no. No one ever stepped up to me like that. It's deeper with me. It's deeper with us than just intimacy. Okay? The separation, they don't want to be somebody doesn't want to be separated anymore. Okay? So a temporary permanent break is on the horizon for the souls to grow. I'll be feeling like the man when I walk through. You see this King of Pentacles? They're ready to be the husband. Somebody said, I'm ready to be the husband. I'm going to voice and verbalize what I want out of this relationship, what I desire. 9/11. Every time I talk about divine masculine being a better man, here comes the ambulance. 9/11. They know, like, I'm yes. When you cut them off, they had no desire to be with anyone but you. Literally. Okay, so however there was a separation here, it truly causes person to want to come be with you. Okay, so they know that, like, not being with you is not an option anymore. And this energy is very persistent. Not being with you is not. They're like, say I'm coming. I'm being with them. It's not what they want. Look how they feel when they're not with you. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. They feel conflicted. They feel defeated. They don't feel abundant. They don't feel right. I feel like here, Spirit says somebody doesn't even sleep that good at night. New moon energy. Why are they, full moon energy. Why am I keeping this moon amp this person up to come in with their, with what they want? I told you that DNA upgrade for the collective, this temperance energy, following their solar plexus chakra, listening to their intuition, using their discernment, going for where they go, letting the divine ordain their steps. You is who they want to be with. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Rest and reset. Somebody has been physically sick because they haven't been with you. Like love sick. Love sick. They didn't think so. They're like, I'm love sick. Yeah, hangman. They're I just hear, how deep is your love for me? Oh, my nose is running. They're illuminated to this love. They're illuminated to what they really want in this relationship and this connection, and that's to be with you. Person from your past returning to fill those cups. They're coming to fill your cups. Empress, they want this new beginning. This person's like, so I gotta tell them 1111. I'm manifesting them. I'm manifesting communication. I'm manifesting them. Spirit, what is it that they're manifesting? Yeah. Truth is, they may come in and say, listen, I rejected this, but the whole time I really loved you and I want to be with you. And so can we make this work? 411, that is the info. 411, baby. You know what? I have something to tell you. I love you. I really love you. I want to be with you. I messed it up. Can we start over? 1144, 4411. Can we start over? Can we be tied again? Wow. Look at, can we start over with the 10 of swords? Can we get over this? This person's like, listen, we got over other stuff. Their energy's so, it's very playful. I have to admit, it's a very playful energy. I think, guys, I have a carpet in my room, and every time I come home, I think I got to take it out because the animals, they want to start over. Somebody's researching how to be a better man. They know that you're supposed to be part of their life, and so does their family, and they want you to be part of their life. If they have children, they love the way you father, they love the way you mother. If they have children, they want to come in and help you with your children. Okay. This sounds good. I love this. They don't want to rush, though. We don't need to rush the night away. Chariot card, it's always going to be another day. Okay, so they're coming in. They just don't want to rush. Okay, because they got to do it the right way. Somebody literally just send the message. Just send the message. Somebody writing, erasing, right? They're like, all right, I'm going to send the message tomorrow when I go for a walk. I'm going to clear my mind and I'm going to see what God wants me to do, or my most high person. You know what? I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to figure out what God wants me to do. And then they always are like, all right, not yet. But they feel it. But I love how they're letting God ordain them because they're rushy. However it was in this connection, they rushed it in the beginning and they didn't take time to work on it and ended up rejecting it. It's giving me an energy. Somebody wanted to be with you and you were chilling in your energy, and here they came in like life whirlwind. You know what happens when you meet a soulmate, earth, twin flame? And it's like, you wanted me to waste my time. And I feel like they don't want to do that again. So that's a big energy surrounding this relationship, surrounding this connection. Look at bottom of the deck. It's a new cycle, 1119. Yeah, look at law of attraction. Because after leaving this connection, your breakup, separation, whatever went down, they still were very much attracted to you. And I feel like they're a person that's not attached and whatever. All right, out, bounce, adios. I got another karmic over here anyway, or you know what I'm saying, but with you it's not. My outer world is a reflection of what's within. I am mindful that my thoughts and words shape my reality. And I feel like they're frustrated. There's a huge energy surrounding this person being frustrated at not being able to, or not feeling like they know exactly what to do. That's why they're like, all right, when, they're like, God will say send a message, but then they get afraid. But they're pushing through their insecurities. I feel like I said before, their family loves you. You'll fit right in perfect. This person views you as like perfect. Like, I know nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. Like, you're perfect for them. You know why? Because they manifested you and they prayed for you and you showed up, and now they're having like, it's like aha moments. It's this new moon. It's this full moon. Yeah, divine timing is at play here. Baby, you want that D, you're going to get in divine timing. It's coming. Don't worry, okay? So again, I am patient. I trust that events will unfold at precise moments that they're meant to happen. This person's like, they're like, today, God, all right. They're just waiting. I love this. I love this for them. Sound healing. Somebody misses your voice. Somebody may be listening to meditation. Okay, my voice has power. I use it to improve the well-being of myself and others. I feel like they're practicing speaking their truth and little increments and little areas of their life. That's what I really feel like. Spirit, clarify this. Yeah, look at power of the spoken word. That's what they're doing. They're standing up different people, places, and things. That's how you start. Okay, so I only speak what I like to create in my life. Again, speaking positivity over their life and this relationship. I promise you, somebody's praying to God to not only connect you, but God, if you put us back together, I'll be a better man. They'll be a better man. And thus I draw to me. And what do they do? What are they literally are becoming? A better man. Energy's energy. If it resonates, tolerance. They don't tolerate low vibrational things. I am tolerant. I cooperate with others and willingly compromise when it's for my greater good. Somebody also realized they didn't compromise. You know, maybe you guys couldn't spend a lot of time together and you're like, well, I could spend, how about we run errands where we can knock two things out together. Somebody just really feels like they didn't compromise a lot with their blessing. Okay, they feel like, email me if you guys want a reading. But I call upon my angels to surround me with love, light, and protection. Every day I'm divinely blessed because my angel walks with me, and I feel like they look at you as like an earth angel. Okay, I really feel like that. I feel like they're more open to the angelic realm, and they're looking at this connection as like, I don't want to be out. Look at Five of Pentacles. I don't want to be out in the cold. I choose you. Somebody's literally saying like, I choose you. Look at this. Lovers card, Five of Swords. Remember that Five of Swords energy? Well, if they had you in conflict and competition with third-party situations, they choose you. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. I want to heal this, and they're manifesting you back. Somebody really likes to pleasure themselves thinking about you a lot. Wands here, manifesting you. And they may be manifesting you that way too, we're not sure. Because they really desire to be intimate with you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. My heart cries out for you. I can hear your heart crying out for me. Girl, I can hear you crying. You're crying for me. So you may feel this person. You may feel them. Spirit clarify. I just miss you like crazy. Okay, they miss you. I'm doing a tarot reading and then I'm gonna go to bed. Watch some TV or something. Okay, so the stars and the wands, I don't feel good enough for you because I feel like that's something that they needed to remember the beginning of the reading where they're saying, I'm pushing through these insecurities. Insecurities is not going to keep me from marrying the love of my life. Absolutely not. So they just felt like in the past they didn't feel good enough for you, and they may have projected that energy onto you and made you feel like you weren't good enough for them. Okay, no matter what, it's always been you, and they've learned a valuable lesson about things they want and things that manifest. I wanted to tell you how I felt, but I couldn't. And this family's encouraged this person. Go tell them how you feel. It's okay. You didn't know before. You're starting from experience with your person. They know what triggers you. They know what triggers you. They know what pisses you off. And I feel like this person at one point, not for nothing, they did shit to trigger you to see if you cared or if you still cared. It's not the way to go. That's actually like a kid way to go. So I really feel like they're looking at things from a higher perspective, and they want to make it right. Somebody's like, I just want to make it right. Somebody cannot see themselves without you. And that's just what I hear. Like, I can't see myself, like, they cannot see themselves without you. They can't. Like, they just can't. Exciting news. Be careful. Don't get pregnant fast. Bound to happen. I'm telling you, these divine babies are like, Mom, Dad, are you there? Okay, falling in love. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Okay, the feeling of love is the feeling of oh my God. The feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it's safe for you to love. See how he's looking at her like, I will ready to tear her up. But knowing that Alicia Keys song, I keep on falling in and out of love with you. So this person's like, with you, I never love someone the way I love you. Oh, yeah. Allergies and everything don't count on it. Enchanted love. A sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. They know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not about confirmation. It's about how am I going to get back in the good graces. It's like, when you're upset and you like try to like, when you're upset and you're like fine and you're making it during the day, but you're upset because you're kind of thinking about things. And the moment someone asks you, are you okay? Is the moment where you are not okay. Where you can't, the tears come and you're like the ugly cry face. I feel like they've done this. I feel like they are trying to be okay and at sometimes like break down because it's like this is not okay to be away from you. This is not what they wanted. They thought they could play games forever. They thought they'd have time. They thought, third party situations, you'll wait or, but you cut their asses off. This is my collective has cut this person clean off and has not looked back since then. You may have wanted to, but like I'm not gonna keep getting hurt from the things that you're doing. And I feel like, and I hate to say this, and this is very strange, but a lot of they've healed and they've grown spiritually, but a lot of things they've done to trigger you, that they knew that they were doing was to see how much you care. Maybe you're like, bro, how much more? And don't ever call someone bro or sis they're dealing with. I'm just speaking like, if I was talking, but it's like, how much more did you want them to share? Like, if you like someone, we're not in third grade, you don't got to be mean to them. And I feel like not being as mature as they should have been, and insecure because you might leave them for somebody else because they didn't feel good enough, that in that energy, I just feel like they didn't realize it. I'm not making excuses for them, but sometimes people do things unconsciously knowing as defense mechanisms, as trauma response, as even responding to a childhood trauma. I'm not making excuses, but this person saying, listen, I've grown spiritually. There's no excuse for how I acted. I knew that the love that you were reciprocating, that you were showing me, I had it. It was there. I just was afraid to reciprocate it to you because they didn't feel good enough. Whoa, not the water works because they just didn't feel good enough. What are you gonna do? You cannot give somebody something of more that they already don't appreciate. So maybe you had to cut them off. You're like, listen, I love you, I care. You're not showing me that. And in a moment of you walking away and you guys separating, they're like, I feel the same way. What do I do? How do I tell them? They want to come forward and tell you this. Look what went flying. Communication. Yes, communication. A conversation on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. Now, you listen to them talk. I feel like this is more, look at him like, all right. It's like, they're going to be like, it's going to be a pivotal moment in their life because they are honoring the divine. They're honoring their self. They're following what they want. They are not just saying, oh, well, whatever. They're pushing. I love this for this person. This is like so good. Okay, what do we have here? Sexual healing. Of course. Sexual healing. Okay, so sexual energy can be used to reconnect. Let your bodies release some tension and enjoy pleasure. I just feel like this person, they want to be with you at an intimate level, and they think that maybe if you two can share spaces or be intimate with each other, you might be able to reconnect in a better way. I'm like, what's that? Oh, it's water on the outside. That was a big splash. Okay, person. Yeah, if y'all know, y'all know. But again, top of the deck, justice is served. Justice is served. The work's done. I mean, the work's done, guys. You're doing the work. I mean, I just feel like Spirit just like cut me off the reading, but like the work's done and it's here. They're ready to move forward. They're ready to. It's making me a little nervous, but they can do it. They can do it. They're ready. This energy is 100% sure that they're ready to do it. The star card, purple. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. 17 is the number 17 is spiritual awakening, transformation, new. It's done. They did it. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them for wanting to do the work. One more, Spirit. I'm proud of them. For Gabriel, 1111, twin flame soulmate energy. Time to celebrate. Abundant reward for your hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Change your life. They change your life. Remember, my whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then you were that special one. I'm so in love, so deep in love. You make my life complete. You are so sweet, no one complete. Yet you came into my life. You shine me with your love. With you, I have no sight. God's blessed me. God's blessed me when you came into my life, okay? Okay, so a sudden revelation offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. 111 in the chat, okay? Embrace the opportunity that change brings. It's like they're playing double dutch. You're like, all right, I'm about to go. They're about to make a move, so just be ready. But y'all know I say, stay ready so you don't got to get ready, baby. I love you guys. Sandra got a screw. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Full moon reading for you. We'll do more full moon, but this is what I've been saying is going to happen on the full moon, and it came out. Okay, so now the God of hope fills you with joy and peace and believing that you are abound in hope. They know this can happen. I just feel like this is fated. Okay, so through the power of the Holy Ghost. So now that God, they're filled with hope, they're filled with joy, they're filled with peace, and they know that they can do this. They're very faithful to this journey. They're very faithful in what they want. I love you guys, Central Guys crew. They're renewed in strength. Doors closed. Everybody done opened the door and walked in, and we're moving on to a new cycle. I love you guys, Central Guys crew. Happy Faithful Friday. It's Freaky Friday too for this person because seems like somebody is so ready. I love you guys. Keep your head up in your close to God. Happy full moon. I keep saying new moon. It's a full moon. Okay. Okay. The water is just like overflowing with, I think that's the neighbor's air conditioner. But again, overflowing emotions for you. They can't, they cannot contain this. They can't. As hard as they want to, they can't, they cannot contain these feelings, guys. So listen out for a phone call, a text message, an email. They will be reaching out some way, somehow, and you love them. Remember, so go easy and keep your boundaries and know what you want and talk to listen and not just to respond and take turns and you it's work if it's to this and the divine's pushing you guys back together, it's supposed to be, because what's meant for you will never pass you by. God will never, what's meant for you will always be for you, and then when God's ready for you to have it, he will give it to you. I love you guys, Central Guys crew. Happy Friday. Keep your head up in your close God. I love you guys with all my heart because it's Friday night and it's about to be 11 and y'all could be anywhere in the world right now, and I got 100 of y'all here with me. I love you guys. Keep your head up in your close to God, and I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.